For Alan? Alan? Okay.
Alright. There we go. Alright. We'll see you tomorrow, Mama. Thank you, sir.
Have a good night.
Wonderful. It smells so much better in here than in there.
This is out of 18 different smells in 4 years. This is the only.
Smells wonderful.
This is the only one people like.
That's so fucking good.
It's the only one people
I
talk
actually
about.
have that same shit in my crib.
My name's Carmelo. What's your name?
I am JJ.
JJ. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
You got 18 minutes if you need chargers. They're below the.
Alright. Let me see what's going on here. I can smoke a vape in here?
Oh yeah, you can.
Alright. If I even can find one.
Just not cigarettes or cigars or
I will
anything.
not do that to you.
I honestly don't mind, but there are some picky noses out there.
Oh, for sure. No, tonight was weird as fuck in this club.
Tell me, because I'm usually the one telling stories. I want to hear some stories.
So do you like go and pick up bitches from all types of clubs, or what have you been doing tonight?
What have I been doing?
Yeah.
You're the first one at an actual. Well, I guess you can. I guess I did pick some or drop some people off at Tangra,
Okay.
but not like dance clubs. Not today, anyway.
Okay. So what, did you just start doing this like right now tonight?
No. I'm done. You're my last ride. So I've been doing this since 7 p.m.
I'd love to do last ride.
7 p.m. To 4 a.m. I like the drinking crowd. I like people that are actually trying to enjoy themselves.
Perfect.
However, you are like one of the most talkative dancers that I have. Like most of them, and I get it. You guys dealing with a bunch of shitty guys. You don't want to talk to another one, but usually it's a quiet ride.
Yeah. No, see, I'm a very quiet. I Uber all the time. Like Ubering to work all the fucking time. You're going to take me to where the fuck I'm going. But when I leave the club, I either have like somebody like you, which I feel like you're really nice already. And then I have other people that are fucking weird. They're like, okay, we're gonna do this and we're gonna go do that.
What do you mean, like Ubers?
Yes. I had an Uber. He was like, we gotta go pick up my nephew. He's
Get out
on
of here.
the fucking road. Yes. I was like, okay, well, we can do that.
Okay,
But
what time was it?
I was leaving a club.
Jeez. Was he legit? Like everything matched up? It was the same plate,
So
same guy,
everything
same.
like worked out, but like I got home way later than I was supposed to.
Do you report them?
I don't, because
You should.
I'm not that type of person.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like safety-wise, like especially for
I mean,
you
and I
guys.
get it, and like if I feel like I'm very unsafe, like look.
Yeah, but
I
what
would
if he was?
fuck you up if you were doing some crazy shit right now. I'd be like, bitch.
So
I would
yeah,
fuck
but
you up.
all right.
There's like this dude. It was probably like a month ago. He picked me up from Diamond Dolls, and he started like calling somebody on his phone as soon as I got in the fucking car. I'm like, yeah. I'm trying to like go home right now. Like I got 2 dogs at my crib. They're trying to get fed. They want to go to sleep. He's like, I gotta go pick up my nephew. He's over here, and we'll go back over there. I've been in this man car for so fucking long. We go pick up his fucking nephew, and he has another fucking dude with him that is like drunk as fuck.
No.
And I'm drunk too, because I'm coming from out the club, and I'm like, alright,
So there's 4 people in the car, 2 dudes, the kid, and you.
yes. So he
Jeez.
puts his nephew in the front. This dude is right here beside me. He's like, don't touch her, don't touch her, don't talk to her. Like,
Jesus.
the driver was trying to make it like right for him. I'm like, bro, like I'm just not trying to do all this shit. Like I don't want nobody to know where I live.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it was just fucking weird.
Dude, I have heard, for the dancers who do talk, they're usually talking about creepy Ubers. There was one situation, I was in downtown Tampa, and I got a ride, and it was, I forget the girl's name, and she says something like, he won't let me out. And I'm like, what? what the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. I deal with crazy shit during the night,
Yeah.
like Ebor, all kinds of shit. It says he won't let me out. What do you mean? You know, I say, what do you mean? She's like, he won't let me out of his car. I'm like, who? She's like, my Uber. I'm like, what? I'm your Uber. She's like, no, I'm in an Uber, and he canceled my ride, and he won't let me out of his car. And I'm like, holy fuck, what am I doing?
You said it was a dancer?
Well, I didn't know that in the moment. I found out once I got her. So it was an 18-year-old, maybe 100-pound dancer. I mean, she was a little badass. I'll give her that. Like, she had the same type of attitude you do.
Yeah.
But basically, when she went in, her key fob died. So, but she figured, let me just deal with that after my shift. So it's got to be like 4 in the morning, like close to Ebor. She got a ride from this dude to go to her house to get the little 2032, like the coin battery, and then to go back to her car. It is what it is, but usually when dancers get off, like we can tell that you're a dancer. Like, besides the fact that I'm grabbing you from there, it very commonly is a dude, like security, hiring it for you. She gets in his car and he's like, so what do you do? And she says she's a dancer, and then she's telling me this, he starts asking like really creepy questions. I don't know why guys don't think like there's shit you shouldn't fucking say to a dancer that's in your car. And he's like, how long you been dancing? You know, what kind of dance style do you like? You know, like, do you like just creepy? In my opinion, and in her opinion, creepy shit. So she didn't want to like talk about it, you know. And he was like, well, what club do you work at? I'd love to come in and support you. And it's like, bro, like, you can't be doing that kind of thing. He's like, all I have now is imagination, but I'd like to actually see what you look like. It's like, bro, you're creeping people out. So she ended up trying to shut it down. They're halfway back to the car, and he's like, you know what I'll do for you? I'll go ahead and turn off the ride, and I'll just help you with your car. She's like, no, that's okay. And he's like, no, I'm going to do it for you, and he cancels the ride, which is fucking scary, because now when you cancel a ride and your shit's off, Uber doesn't know where you are. So she's trying to, you know, calm him down, and he's still going at it like, you know, what's wrong with me? You got a problem with me? I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to, you know, get you money. That's what you do it for, right? And it's like just real condescending shit. So she ends up being like, you know, let me out. I want to get out. He's like, no, I'm not going to let you out. We're going to go do what we want to do. She ended up texting me and whatnot. And because she hired me, she had her location services on.
Yeah.
So I can see where she is.
Yeah.
So I'm like driving after this driving dot to go pick up my rider while I'm trying to text her. And she says that they're stopped and she's going to crawl out the window because he's locked the doors. So I pull up, she starts trying to crawl out the window, and she's like, help me. So, and the guy wasn't doing nothing, you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't like trying to physically stop her.
You pulled up and
Yeah, I mean,
figured that shit out.
she was a light girl, so I was able to just scoop her like a puppy, like out of the window. Obviously,
That's scary.
it was. Like I said, she was a little badass, but not in that moment. In that moment, that was scary as fuck.
No, that shit fucking happens.
So we get in the car, and I'm like, hey, do you mind if I run this guy down so I can get his plate? And she's like, yeah. I told her, I was like, listen, it's up to you, but if you don't report this to the police, if you don't do that, this guy's going to do it again. Like, you have to do it. So she said, cool, but I got nobody out here. I'm like, I'll go with you. Like, I know, we're going to a police station. It's not
You
like...
say she's your age?
Huh?
You say she's your age?
No, I was 20 years older than her. I'm almost 40. So she was 18. So we went to the police department. You know, I told them what I know. At the time, I did not have a dash cam, so I couldn't just show them. So she did the talking with him and all that good stuff and reported him. But it blew my mind because, like, I'm a good guy, so I think like a good guy. To me, I never would have believed that Ubers would do stupid shit like that, because Uber...
They do.
Uber has my license. They have my...
about this shit sometimes, too.
Uber has my license. Uber has my, you know, my SS number. They have my picture. They have fucking everything to find me. My shit is on Uber.
Yeah.
That shit happened, you know. So we hung out a little bit. She took off, and everything was good. I mean, she's a strong girl, so she got over pretty quick. You know, he didn't touch her. Nothing like he didn't like assault her or anything like that.
It's a scary fucking thing, for sure. It's always a scary thing. Like, anytime I get in an Uber, I'm like, hey. I just like try like, oh my god, like, you seem real fucking cool, like, I like you. Anytime I get in an Uber, I've been doing this for a fucking minute now because I just don't want to fucking drive.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Got my DUI. I'm done with that shit. Not gonna do it again.
Are you clear of the DUI now?
I'm good on that.
All right, but you're just still doing Uber just
I'm
because
just
it's easy.
not gonna fucking drive.
Yeah.
For sure. Never again.
Yeah.
How old are you?
37.
37. Really?
Yeah. What?
I thought you were like 27.
Yeah. The funny thing is, before Uber, I never heard that before. Until these little 21-year-olds are like hitting on me all the time, and I'm like,
So
what the fuck is
are you
going
doing now?
on? I'm done.
What are you doing other than Ubering?
Probably going home. I mean, I'm fucking
What
far.
do you want to do though?
What
What's
do you
your aspiration?
So you know how you said that you like me, like I'm a good guy, whatever. I don't hear shit like that unless it's in this car, and I've been hearing it for years. And people keep telling me that I should be on the radio or I should be on YouTube or some shit like that.
You have a good voice.
So
for
I've
that.
heard that too. So people have been convincing me of this a long, long time. Basically, of the cool rides when people give me permission and whatnot, because we have a lot of fucking fun in this car. Like I'm telling you that bad story, that's like less than 1%. Most of it is cool. You know, and the people don't got to be like me. They don't got to be my type of people. Like, you know, it's just good fun. It's my 10, 15-minute friends. So I've been saving these videos for YouTube. Bunch of wild shit. Now, basically nothing's happened in the last couple weeks, which kind of sucks. In the very beginning of me driving for Uber, I wanted to figure out how to make money faster. So I watched YouTubers that are doing this. I found out the fucking YouTuber that I watch, back then, he was making $100K a year with the videos, plus what he's making with Uber.
Yeah.
Now he's making $400K a year with these videos, and I have better shit than him. Like, he's a kid. He's early 20s, and he's, you know, kid shit. It's whatever. But what I think is something weird that happens in this car is people don't treat me like a person. They treat me like a part of the car. They say whatever the fuck they want. They do whatever they want. Like, people are 100% truthful. They don't want nothing from me, you know, and I can't give them nothing besides a ride, or so they think, you know. So people get down to it. Like, I call it Uber Anonymous. Some people want to do anonymous shit. Some people are, you know, they're going through a heartbreak. Some people are going through a celebration. They're getting a promotion. Some people are, you know, just met the love of their life. Some people just cheated on the love of their life. Sometimes
You're
it's
gonna hear all that shit over here.
yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a hot little nerdy girl, a good girl, that messed around with the wrong fuckboy. He convinced her to do Molly. She drank on it, and she woke up in a four-way at a strip club. Doesn't know what to do with herself. She spent her whole life being a good girl. She feels like a piece of shit now.
Right.
And I'm the guy that's got to fucking talk to her. Sometimes, this has happened more often than not, it's guys that are getting dosed by club-owning guys, and they are sexually assaulted. And now I got men, bigger, stronger men than me, telling me what just happened to them by other men. And I gotta take them to the police department. Like, I don't want bad stuff to happen to people, you know.
Right.
But, I mean, if it's gotta happen, JJ, I'd prefer to be here to help people, you know,
Oh, for
in that
sure.
time. So it's very
I
rare.
respect that.
People have been there for me, you know. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't cry in this car, even though other people do too. So that's all I care about right now, is I just want to share the people that gave me permission. I just want to share those experiences with people, because I feel like people want integrity, character, morals. I think people are afraid of sharing with their friends and family, and I want to share it with as many people as want to watch it, you know. So that's been my focus. I just gotta go to work, obviously for money anyway, but gotta get videos if people want to consent. And it sucks sometimes. Sometimes it's an amazing video and I can't wait to put it on, but they don't want to put it on. And it's like, okay, well, I don't want to burn anybody. You know, I've got almost 3,000 videos, so I don't need more. You know, I want them, but I don't need them. I just go home and, like, I got one video from today, but it was a real fun video. A couple of college girls that just graduated, and I happen to have met some of their friends previously because I deal with a lot of college kids in downtown Tampa area. So I gotta go home, save that video, try to figure out how to stay up for a few hours till like 8 a.m.
I kind of want to like go out to Tampa more though. No.
You should. What do you mean, for work or for pleasure?
No, just because I've been out here so fucking much, and like everybody is like saying the same fucking thing
Yeah.
about fucking everything.
Clearwater Beach is cool, but it's not. I need a faster pace.
Yeah.
Downtown St. Pete, I love downtown St. Pete, but you can only spend so much time there before you burn out. But in Tampa, I mean, Ybor's a little hard. You can handle that. There's classier places like the Meat Market area, Hyde Park. There's HBC. It's still college town. There's still them. I like the Soho area. You got AMSO, American Social, Armature Works. You got Midtown. That's a classy place. They built that like all at the same time. So there's a lot in Tampa to go to. Whereas I feel like Pinellas County does not. There's downtown St. Pete, and then there's like spotty bars.
I
and all those.
actually really love downtown St. Pete.
I do too.
I put it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure it all out here.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just been here a minute.
You know. You just don't want to say it. There's nothing I'm better at than people, right?
Well, thank you so much.
It was good meeting you, Chicky. Have a good night or morning
You're
or
so
whatever it's called.
wonderful.
Make sure you got your personal stuff.
Pretty sure I do.
All right.
Alright, thank you, baby.
See ya.